Hello Scorpio, hello cross watchers. This is going to be a reading for March 9th to March 15th, 2020. Thank you to all my views and all my subscribers. So I told you last week already, but I'll say it again. So the challenge for the month of March was for you to go in your birth chart and find any planets that have an RX in them. And if you have any planets in your birth chart, I was going to say natal and birth, I put them together. That would mean that they are in retrograde. So you should Google whatever planet that is in retrograde in your birth chart, read about that. And then also Google that planet in retrograde just in general and read that and compare the two. And see if there's a difference. And then you can, I would assume that when there's a full moon, or that planets in retrograde, especially those two things happening at the same month, would affect you very highly. So just do some research on that. I am very into everything in the birth chart and numbers and the tarot. Okay, so we're going to start your reading, and I'm going to kind of try to veer away from the usual spiel, because when I rewatch my videos, I know I say the same thing over and over, and if I'm tired of it, I'm sure a lot of people are too. So I'm going to pull three angel, I know I keep saying that, three souls journey, three whispers of the ocean oracle card for you. Sorry about that, Scorpio. So the first one is 36, blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. Excuse me, so let me see. What it says. So here we go. It says, the octopus is a master of disguise. It may change its color and skin texture to blend into the landscape. For you, blending in could also mean taking a break from the spotlight. This is a chance to allow someone else to shine. While you take some time off, it does not mean you need to go into hiding or withdraw. Instead, be supportive of those around you. The octopus can also detach an appendage at will to provide a distraction when facing a predator. This might symbolize releasing things in your life that aren't conducive to your goals. Nice. Alright, so now the next one for you, the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card, Scorpio. 31, Mutuality Beneficial Venture. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize the relationship to benefit everyone concerned. So 31 would equal 4, and this one was what again? This one was 36. So that would be 9 and 4 if that means anything to any of you Scorpios. Or the 31 or the 36 could mean something. Clownfish and sea anemones have a special relationship. Sea anemones can paralyze and kill their prey with their stinging tentacles, but clownfish are protected from their venom. Clownfish have mucus on their skin that keeps them from feeling the sting of the tentacles. The clownfish live in partnership with certain species of anemone and shelter among their numerous tentacles. The clownfish are protected from their predators and in turn keep some harmful elements from the enemy. Deepen your awareness of a relationship, which may be a romantic love, a friendship, or a business association. This card indicates that the spirit of cooperation and mutual interest supports this connection. That's nice to know. If you're wanting to make a connection with somebody, now is the time. And on the 9th there is a full moon, so be aware of that. And we're going to pull one more. Sorry about that. So then you have 19, Polite Declaration. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out there. Claim what is yours and stay in your power. Alright, I'm going to go to 19, and 19, if you add those numbers, if you wanted to break them down, that would be 10. And 10s are usually endings because a new door is opening. And here I pass it, I'm looking at 10. Not paying attention. Here we go. Crabs can move in all directions, backward, forward, and sideways. This animal will help you choose the action best for the moment. Sometimes lateral movement is better than no movement. Trust the direction you are guided to take. Try something different. It is important to be balanced and continue to move as you progress to your next phase. So it says to assert yourself and be bold and look after yourself. Be confident when expressing your needs. And to me, the green represents the heart chakra, and the red is like passion to me. Passion. So beautiful. I love that card. Alright, so now I'm going to switch over to the cat, Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you, Scorpio. So the first one of this deck for you is the Empress. Beautiful. So the Empress is somebody who is very nurturing, very kind. She takes care of the household. She takes care of the house, everything. The kids, the pets, the food. So then you have Fire Kitten. So Fire Kitten is somebody starting something that I feel like it's somebody that's not genuine. Let's put it that way. It's somebody that's not genuine. They're just kind of playing, if that makes sense. So somebody coming in, I feel like this could be a new person. Ooh, Ace of Fire. This is passion. So you have the Empress, somebody new coming in, and then passion. Well, well, Scorpio. Good kitty, this is good. This is good karma coming to you. This is you hopefully acknowledging you notice that the universe is sending you good karma. Beautiful. And it's next to the Empress. Oh my gosh, cat magic. So far out of 4 cards you have 3 major arcana, and I shuffled these cards for a long time. So this is you manifesting something in your life that's going to come forth for you. Something you've wanted is coming to you. You've done it. You've wished for it long, and you've done what you needed to do to move forward to try and make that dream come true. And with the karma on your side and the Empress, whew, how could you go wrong? So 9 of C is you dreaming about stuff you want. So I feel like in your dreams you could be getting downloaded with stuff coming to you, your future, if you pay attention or keeping a dream journal, which I suggest everybody they should. But it also could mean stuff you had in the past that you may have lost and you want back again. Like say you went through a divorce and you had a beautiful house and beautiful things and you lost it. You're going to have that again, is what I'm getting, Scorpio. The cat, another major arcana. So this is you being happy, very happy in your life. You see the sun in there. There's the water fountain, which is emotions to me. You're balanced, and this is my precursor to true love coming in. True love that is lifetime commitment love. That's what that card is. So you have the Empress, good karma, and the Fool, which to me is precursor to love. Wow. 2 of C, what did I say? This is true. This is somebody coming in who wants to be everything to you. Oh, this is so beautiful, Scorpio. 2 people drinking from one fountain. 2 kitties drinking from one fountain. So, Tom, I feel like you guys are going to help each other. And you feel free to reverse the masculine and feminine energy. It's just energy, and when I attach masculine or feminine to a card, I'm not trying to do that. I do it just out of habit, unfortunately. So please just feel free to put whatever works for you in that card. So this is somebody, I feel like you're going to help each other. Or somebody new is coming in to help you. So look at this. Wow, he came out. This is a couple. This is 2 who have the same goals, who respect each other, who love each other, who will move forward in their future as a power couple, I feel like, Scorpio. Totally. Beautiful. Oh, you came out. That is nice. So Fire Queen. So Fire Queen could be saying that sometimes your Empress could be a Fire Queen. Feel free to vice versa energies, masculine, feminine, or this could be somebody upset, possibly. So consequences. So I feel like there's consequences for something, and the thing that sticks out to me in this card is the kitty is smelling something down here. It looks like a leaf, but if he wouldn't have went inside there looking at something and smelled something, he wouldn't have got tangled up in the rope. So it's a temporary minor setback, I feel, but you could have consequences for something if you don't be careful of what you do. And you have free will to make choices to do whatever you want to do. These cards do not put anything 100% out there. It just is a suggestion or guidance for you to be aware or think of ahead what decision you could make if you might feel you already know where that might come to you. So like I said, I like plan A, plan B, and C, where you have a couple plans always in situations so you know how to act or react without reacting too emotional. So Four of Fire, this is my marriage card, long-term commitment. It's very good. It came out, Scorpio. Beautiful. So I'm going to switch over to the Chakra Wisdom deck now. Wow, love. The High Priestess. So you have the Empress over there and you have the High Priestess here. So the High Priestess is people being honest, people being true to their word, no fake faces, no fake gestures. They have intuition about what they want and people around them. So I feel like, Scorpio, if you don't have the intuition, you should definitely listen to your Empress. She probably has intuition. And if your partner, there I go again, the masculine, feminine. If your partner says to you they have reservations about somebody, you should listen to them. Because they have intuition. So Eight of Swords. Excuse me. This is somebody self-sabotage, self-blaming themselves for something. They have blinders on. Denial. I'm not sure what that is about. So Four of Coins. Four of Coins is somebody who is somehow blocking love coming into them. So I don't know if this is you or your person, Scorpio, but somebody is holding their feelings close to them and guarding them. They're not being open. They're scared to be open with their love for some reason. And maybe that would go with the Eight of Swords. Somebody self-sabotaging because they're holding their love close to them. They're scared. So Five of Coins. Five of Coins is somebody moving away from a situation. They can't... how do I explain it? It's like a negative behavior. You could be like ghosting somebody. You're just moving away. You can't, not moving away literally, just pulling away. You're pulling away from somebody because something about them is not, makes you uncomfortable. And this is the throat chakra. And it could be somebody you've known since you were young. And Five of Cups. This again is regret and loneliness. And this also could be somebody, this could be somebody misleading you. Is what I feel. So be careful, Scorpio. This is, so you have two throat chakra cards right there that are a little skeptical. Oh, but look at this. You have Two of Cups. So this is the double one right here. Twice you have this one. Beautiful. This is the same thing. Love, true love. Somebody wants to date you. So Four of Cups. Gosh, there is. What is going on, you two here? So look at this. Four of Cups and Four of Coins. So somebody's holding their love close to them and they're scared to open up. And then somebody else is focused on a love from the past, I feel, and they can't let go of that to focus too much on a new love. I mean, they can a little, but they're still stuck in their past love. So hopefully they're not like comparing you to them or them to you, something like that. So the Tower. So the Tower is when something has to end so it can rebuild itself. So I know the Tower is hard. I know it's really hard, but sometimes relationships fall apart and then they rebuild themselves way stronger than they ever were. I know that's hard and people don't understand why that happens, but it does happen. It's like you're being tested to see how much you want it. I know that's hard, but not, yeah. You have to decide, though. Do not go on what these cards say, because I don't know everything about your life. I'm just going on what the cards say. But the Tower means something's going to end so it can rebuild. Or one door closes so another door can open. Either or. So this is Judgment. So this tells me that you have 3 people around you, Scorpio. It looks like 2 males and a female. And I feel like the Divine is going to somehow... I don't even know what to say because I'm not the Divine. Gosh, I don't know if it's karma they're going to get. This says Judgment. So somebody's going to get judged on something they did to you, I feel. And this is a crown chakra. That's the Divine up above your head. Your protection. 3 of Wands. This is opportunities or 3 people wanting to date you. And this is fast action communication. People like you, Scorpio. And then you have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is somebody who has a lot of intuition, first of all. A lot of intuition. And somebody could be spying. And she's aware of somebody's spying, is all I can say. She has intuition. So somebody around you, and this would be this card to me too. So these 2 cards right here tell me that somebody around you has intuition, Scorpio, and they're kind of aware of somebody around you that is misleading you, I feel. I feel like somebody around you is this person. Either you're in denial or they're in denial. This is not good energy right here. So, and then I feel like your person right here is right here, and then they're trying to tell you something like, I'm trying to tell you and you're not listening. So somebody who has intuition is trying to tell you and you're not listening. King of Cups. So King of Cups is offering love, but the love he's offering to me is like a box love, you know what I mean? It's got to go in his perimeters of love. I could be wrong, and some people are okay with that. Some people need somebody else's structure and guide, and because one could be disciplined and one could not be disciplined. This person is disciplined in a way. They just want things done within their way. So 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands to me is you moving from something into something new. So there's some behavior or some thought that you are leaving behind you. Is what I feel. You're moving, and that's your identity. So you're moving out of some situation. The Moon. This could be a Pisces around you, Scorpio, or you could have Pisces in your placement in your birth chart. But this is balance, yin and yang, I feel, with the white wolf and the black wolf with the light above their head and the Moon. So somebody's shadow side could be coming out. Some secret could be being exposed, and there's a full moon on the 9th, and this will be coming out the day before, I believe. So wow, pay attention. If you have any dreams in the next like 3 or 4 days, you really should write them down. You should write down, if you don't want to write down your dreams every day of the month, you should at least write them down on the full moons. It's really important. I wish I could come to everybody's house and write their dreams down, but I can't, because I would find it fascinating. So Queen of Cups is, okay, we have the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups. So she has a lot of love. She's tenderhearted. She's genuine, but she also has intuition. So he doesn't have intuition, but the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. This could be the same person, I guess, Scorpio. So your person could be intuitive, and she has lots of love, and she could be too intuitive and know who should be around you and who should not be around you in your life. So we have, on the other side, we got the Emperor and the Empress, remember? And this side we got the Queen and King of Cups. So there is a power couple around looking at this video. Maybe a couple of you. Maybe there's an Emperor couple and a Queen and King of Cups couple. But there is some couples really strong. Good for you, Scorpio and cross watchers. Ten of Swords. So this is you feeling really stressed out, really worn out. Something has you really stressed out. You are ready for something to be over and done with. Six of Swords. This would be you moving away from some behavior or some pattern or something you've had almost your whole life that is not good for you. You could have had it when you were a child. Some of you could be a single mom possibly. Some pattern or something that's not conducive to you. And is that why you're stressed out? And when you break that, you won't be so stressed out? Strength. This is good. This could be a Leo. If you have a Leo around you, it's just giving you strength. You could have Leo placement in your birth chart. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. This is you having love. You have the wands are thinking. You have the thinking wherewithal. The action and the coins. You have everything coming to you, and her dress is green, which would represent the heart chakra. The Wheel of Fortune, you have everything around you to manifest your love and how you want this relationship to be. So be careful. I know you're going to try and do everything right, Scorpio, but pay attention even harder, because this is an important one. It really is what I'm picking up. And you're going to look back and say, oh my gosh, I did everything perfect. I did it so good, the way you're winning somebody over, Scorpio. Oh, that's so beautiful. The Magician? Oh my goodness. So look, that is too weird, Scorpio. I was showing it with the Wheel of Fortune and it came out again its own. And I said, what did I say? You are, it was just beautiful. You found your true love, the one. Somebody like you. Your other half. Your long term. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And what did this say again? Polite declaration, mutually beneficial venture, and blend into the environment. So let me check the time. So I'm going to pull 2 Souls Journey lesson cards for you, Scorpio. That is beautiful. A lot of major arcanas for you. It's a good reading. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So this is beautiful. It has many different colors of purple, so I feel like a lot of you could be going through different stages of healing. I feel like a lot of you could be going through different stages of addiction, because that's acceptance, the acceptance to the things you cannot change. There's different levels of healing and different levels of sobriety in here. Very powerful. Very powerful. So empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And how important is that? How important is that in life? That is beautiful, because so many people are so closed off and closed-minded in one way. I feel like that's where the generations have issues, is because the generations don't change and keep staying young. But look at that. Beautiful Scorpio. Powerful. And red is passion. So you're moving from healing, and some of you, not all of you, are moving through a sobriety and addiction, but the red and the passion, your identity chakra is going to grow. You're going to gain more self-confidence. I mean, beautiful. So let me pull 2 Fantasy Cats Oracle cards for you. Sleeping, 14 would be number 5. So sleeping to me says, I wish you'd paid a lot of attention to your dreams. I feel like there's a lot coming out in here about your dreams. I mean, this one is a dream one right over here too, that you could be dreaming about things you want, or things you had and things you want back, and you have no idea, or some of you might know how powerful that is to dream and wish and believe. Beautiful, Scorpio. So one more for the Fantasy Cats Oracle. Running, 12. That was 14-5, and this would be 12-3. So running is an action card. Now it's time for you to do action, to go for the things you want, to start moving and move towards your goals. I feel like they're being downloaded to you. And I see some love. We saw that, the love being kind of held close. Somebody is scared to share. But it looks like you two are going to balance it out and figure it out. And you're going to be a power couple, Scorpio. And you're just so powerful for each other. I mean, the Magician card came out twice. You came out 2 couples. The Emperor, the Empress, and then the King and Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Like and subscribe. Thank you to all my viewers and all my subscribers.